So one of the types of fields that you can actually add in Jotform is actually a product list field. So to add that in, I need to go around over here onto the add elements section. And here you can see that product list is an option. Let me just go ahead and click, and then the product list is added in. So here you can see that you can add in a product name. For example, I can go ahead and say something like t-shirt right here. You can go ahead and add in a description as you want as well. You can go around over here and you can see that you can set the price as you want. Let's say, for example, I'm going to say $16 right here, and you can choose the currency as you want as well. So you can go around over here, let's say, for example, and then let's say, for example, go to the t-shirt right here, just like this, add in 16 right here, just like this, press enter to go ahead and set it out. So you can see that you can add in a description as well. So I'm just going to say merch right here. And then you can add in an image as well. So these are the default images, but what I'm going to do is add images. You can go to my image to select out your image, or you can enter a URL, but I'm going to upload out an image right here. For example, I'm going to select this image that I have right here, just like this, and then you can see this particular let's say, for example, image right here. You can simply go ahead and select this out. So you can auto scale the image, and then you can make it required as well. So let me just go ahead and click on save, and then that will be changed out. So you can see that I got these right here. So I can simply go ahead and then remove them out as well. So you can go to option, and you can even go ahead and add in quantity right here. You can even create a sub product for this particular product as well. For example, you can add in color as a label, as you can see right here. So you can add in red, let's say 1, and then let's say, for example, 2 right here, 3 or 4 blue, let's say, for example, right here. So you can go ahead right here and add in stock right here as well. So available stock, let's say, for example, is 12. And you can even enable a low stock alert and say, let's say, for example, low stock right here, just like this. So this is what you have, as you can see right here. You can save this out, as you can see right here. So you got the t-shirt right here. You can add in another product as well. So let's just choose an image, upload out an image right here, and let's just go around and add in this cap. So I'm just going to go ahead and say cap. So let's say this is going to be $6 right here. So I'm going to say cap merch right here, just like this. And you can go ahead and do add in a similar option. You can add in a quantity selector right here, just like this. You can add in a range right here, just like this as well. Add in stocks right here. Let's say, for example, I'm going to say this is going to be 16, and enable low stock alert right here, just like this as well, and click on save. So this is what you have, as you can see. You can actually go ahead and add in the product right here, the quantity. You can set everything as you like. So people can actually choose the quantity and then order it out from the form. So let me just go ahead right here, just like this. So you got the products. You can add in coupons right here as well. For example, I'm going to say tutor as the coupon right here. Discount type can be fixed amount or percentage. Coupon limit, you can use by the number of limits. For example, I can say 2, and then discount rate is going to be, let's say, 7% right here. And you can apply to on the subtotal or just the product and so forth. Minimum subtotal amount, so let's say, for example, should be 5. Click on save. You can even go ahead and enable shipping as well. As you can see, you can add in tax rates as well, and add in invoice as well, as you can see right here, and that will be sent to the ones who fill the form. You can even add a payment connection right here, but that is not what we're going to focus on this particular video. We're just going to see on what we are actually let's say, for example, listing and how we are listing. So as you change around all of this and then go to preview form right here, you will be able to see all of it right here. You can choose the quantity right here, just like this, as you can see right here. You can choose, let's say, for example, the cap number as well. You can see the total, add in the, let's say, for example, the coupon, and then you can see a discount which is applied onto the rate right here. And that is how you can actually go ahead and add in a form product list field inside of Jotform. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.